Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, the first of a brand new month. Happy first of the month. How are you doing? Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing, and this morning I'm going to show you 5 moves from our resistance band class, which will be later on today, 12:30, a 30-minute class, but I'm just going to show you 5 moves. So approximately 5 moves in 5 minutes that you could add to your routine or just watch and think about and just see how you feel. Bands are a great way to add variety to your workouts. Help with stretching, mobility, strength, resistance. So I'm going to show you a couple of moves with a long band, a couple of moves with the short loopy band. Good morning, how are you doing? Right, if you're going to join in, as always, please make sure you're feeling fit and well and you only do what is suitable for you and your health and well-being and fitness levels, and you have a clear, safe space, and with your bands, they're all intact, so you're not going to get any surprises by them twanging or snapping off. First move. We're going to start with a gentle step round and a pull of the band. 45 seconds work. I'm standing with my arms out in front, reasonably taut, stepping round, exhaling, returning, pulling the band as I return. So a nice way again just to open up the hips, add a little bit of resistance to the chest and the shoulders, keeping the arms outright. Again, you can adapt it depending on the band. If you've got a thick band, you might want a little bit more give, holding a little bit more of the band, or if again you've got quite a loose band, you might want to tighten that up. But just taking your time, certainly as we're just starting. Breathing in, exhaling, returning. Breathing in, exhaling, returning. Good. From there, we're going to do a straight leg deadlift with a front raise. Now I'm going to stand on my band, feet hip width apart, and I'm going to hold the band ends roughly sort of like in a thumbs up position. I'm going to hinge back down, so soft knees, breathing in, hinging back. As I exhale and come up, I'm going to raise my arms up into a front raise. Now, depending on the resistance of the band, will depend how much you raise that arm up. So it could be with both feet on the floor, it's too much for the arms. So you could always just stand with one foot on the floor, still do our hinge back, and then you've got more give to raise both arms up. Or we could just come back up and just raise one arm up. Maybe that would be more suitable. But we're getting that bend to extend, returning, and then raising our arms up. So a bit of shoulder work, hip work with that band. Breathing in, exhaling. Good. Now for the lower body. So with my short loopy band, I've got a reasonably thick one today, so depending what you have will depend how that feels. If you haven't got a short loopy band, tie up your big one. Come down to the floor. We're going to start off with hip raises. So making sure you're comfortable on the floor. Yeah, I'm in shot. Knees gently, or legs gently pressing out into the band. Exhaling as I lift my hips up. Now, if I wanted to, as I lift my hips up, push my legs outwards a little bit and then back down again. So I'm adding more work to the glutes. My feet are grounded. I'm exhaling as I lift my hips up and take those knees out. Checking in that again, I feel okay on the floor. There we go. Lovely. From here, we're going to do a suitcase crunch. So this is where we're going to extend the arms and the legs. So we're getting a little bit of core work. So for me, I'm going to have my knees up 90 degrees. I've got the band for that resistance. Arms above my head. Actually, no, apologies. Suitcase crunch, I've extended. And then bringing my knee up towards my chest and my hands to meet my knee. Breathing in, exhaling as I crunch. So I've got the resistance of the band to work through. If we didn't want the band on, you could always take the band off from around the legs and just have it around your wrists, so you're creating a little bit of tension with the upper body. So it's really getting muddled up with my core exercises there. I was thinking of a dead bug rather than a suitcase, which is another good one to do with the band around the legs. So exhale, return. From here, I'm going to come to all fours and we're going to do a kick back. So my wrists are under my shoulders, my knees are under the hips. I'm going to keep my left leg bent, and I'm going to aim to push the ceiling away with my floor, so I'm pushing back. I'm going to alternate, but in the class I would probably just work on one side because we do 2 rounds. So I'm gently pushing the ceiling away, I'm working my glutes, back of my leg, exhaling as I push back up again. And you say, with the band, I'm then working against the band, that extra resistance. Different bands will have different feels, and sometimes getting the band against the clothing you're wearing may have an impact as well if it rolls up and down. So sometimes it's a bit of trial and error to find the bands that work. Make sure again you're okay in that all fours position as well. So there we go, 5 moves in approximately 5 minutes. We did 2 upper body moves with our long band and 3 moves with our lower body and our smaller band to target the glutes and the abs. So maybe you could add those into your workouts if you don't already do. Let me know, I'd love to know. So, resistant bands done, sorry. Complete brain fog just then, mind blank. I hope that was helpful. Adding more movement to our midlife is brilliant, and different varieties and ways of using it adds to that sort of interest and keeping it a bit fresh. Let me know how you get on. I'm going to stop rambling now and head off for the start of the first of the month and a new day, and it's midweekend. I'm going to stop now. Take care, see you soon, bye.